Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah, Festering Strike was, I did kind of notice this. Yeah, it looked like the visual effect was a little bit above my character. From time to time, I gotta move my... Okay. Keep my controller from shutting off. What are they doing to Ultimate Assassin? Oh, multiplicative. Okay. I thought they're gonna, like, get rid of the ambush part of it. I'm like, no. Okay, I hardly use... Okay. I hardly use this one. This is, Path of Frost. I think it's the one where, as you move around, you gain stacks of icy veins. I think I tried it one time, didn't give a shit about it. Okay, yeah, this needed a buff right here. Yeah, this needed a buff. Just to not consume icy veins, it went up to 60. 20% wasn't shit. Okay, so I haven't gotten there. Yeah, I haven't gotten to a point where I needed Jawstorm. Poison Puddle, I might look into it because I do use... Knock it off. I use Poison Puddle for a lot of my poison builds. Chaotic Swirl, what have you done to it? What have you done? It's one of the best abilities in the game. Okay. Oh, it doesn't apply disarray, now it just deals damage based on it. That's fine with me. Blood Frenzy, I have used it before. 160? Okay. Yeah, it used to deal more bleed damage based on what your cast frequency is, which, you know, depending, I mean, not all builds rely on cast frequency, so this would be sitting there collecting dust a lot of the time. So yeah, this is definitely a buff right here. Oh, damn. Increase the multicast. Okay, from 2 to 4, it's a buff. This is actually a good thing, but I only picked this once. I only picked it once anyway, but yeah, this is definitely a buff right here. Definitely a buff right here. Once in a while I'll use it. It's the one where, yeah, it's just whenever you get aptitude, you had a chance to double the stacks. Or to double the stacks you get. I mean, even, and then for something like this, even 30% was pretty impressive. But yeah, now at 50%, it's gonna be even better. Okay. Never use this. This is, originally you gain movement speed based on how many minions you had out, but I mean, probably by the time you even get that, you are going to be moving fast enough to where you actually don't want this ability. And plus, only a few select builds are going to be able to use it anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's definitely a Nerf fan. Sucks to be me because, I did use that fairly often. So, yeah. Um, I'd actually kind of like to know how long how big a meter is in this game. I mean, I've seen it, but I don't know. I don't know how much 7 meters is. Yeah. I mean, what it's targets. Yeah, they might want to change the wording on it too. Because the text as written says deals extra crit damage to enemies far away from you. That leads me to believe that on the edges of the screen then. On the very edges. I'd rather them just use this wording, further away, rather than just far away. And then I have to go back into the game. I gotta... Yeah, just to keep the controller from shutting off. Again, never use this. I'm gonna be hitting enemies from all ranges, not just up close. I've used this once or twice. Okay, I might have to actually look into this. But I was under the impression that it's whenever I got 50 stacks of Colossal, not anybody else. Don't know, don't care. It's a monk ability, but I'm not a fan of how he works. I love his staff abilities, but the totem stuff, you guys can keep it. Oh, I have damage numbers turned off. It clogs up my game when I have them on. I don't know. Skill vision. Unless they're talking about Ray of Fire, Ray of Doom, like some of the Ray abilities that the I don't know if it's engineer or machinist, one of those guys, but like Ray of Fire, they have rotating beams. Multiple. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, yeah. I was kind of wondering about that. Yeah, up until now, they were still wearing their Christmas hats. But some games I've played over the years, their concept of seasons you know, Christmas season, Easter, etc., actually does go on longer than the holiday itself. Like some games I played, like you know, Christmas, December 25th. A lot of games will actually have their seasonal stuff go on longer than Christmas. It's just something they did, I guess, to give players a grace period. Like if they weren't playing during the holidays, if they're out, you know, celebrating Christmas, you know, traveling to Mongolia, you know, that kind of thing, y'all can't get to the game. So a lot of them would have holiday seasons that extend past the holidays to give those people a chance. But yeah, here it's frickin' March, and they're still wearing the Christmas hats. Okay, yep, I know all about this, and it sounds like they actually buffed some of the abilities. Um, I talked about this in recent streams, but when your character has a lot of effects going on, and you turn the visibility to zero point 0.1, you'll actually see like little target rings around the character. I've actually been using that to, you know, try to, you know, for measurement. You know, you get close enough to an enemy, all your AoEs hit them, that kind of thing. One of the Doom abilities will have like a little bat icon over them. And then this one here doesn't really apply. Yeah. Oh. It doesn't really apply because I have Sammy's Ascension turned off because it sucks. It's unusable, pretty much unusable for like Titan Hunt, where oftentimes you're locked into a tiny enclosed area. Okay, so I guess that'll do it.